There are so few cousins left. We try to do as much together as we can because some of them, the three older brothers were born on the other side, and we have the ship's manifest, and the other four were born here.
Right.
And my parents were born here in New York.
Okay.
So that's where we're from.
So were you born in New York as well?
I was born in Brooklyn. All of us were. My
okay.
sister, brother, and I were all born in Brooklyn, and I lived in Brooklyn until I was maybe 10.
Oh, wow.
And we moved to Jersey. My sister's 12 years older than I, and my brother, whom I miss every day, was 9 years older than I. So I really am the baby.
Oh, okay.
Very much
nice.
the baby. I'm old, but I'm the baby. You know, and I married late. I never had children of my own, but I didn't really ever want them. So, but my nieces and nephews think Auntie I walks on water, which is good enough for me.
Okay, there you go. Well, that sounds like you have plenty of love around you, which is a beautiful thing. But
I'm at the best time in my. I am at the best time in my life right now.
All right. Well, just knowing you and working around you, I know that you're such a beautiful woman.
Oh,
and
that's just sweet.
I'm so grateful to have an opportunity to share this moment with you.
Thank you.
And I thank you for sharing your story.
I thank you for inviting me to
as,
do this. I think it's important to know about other people.
Yeah.
I think it's important to understand why the Holocaust survivors want you to remember and not say, oh, it was such a long time ago. What difference is it? It matters.
Right. And how many years ago was it?
The war ended in 1945.
Okay.
But people would go back to their old villages up in Latvia, in Poland, Lithuania, and they were persecuted all over again.
So sad.
Yeah. There were a lot of displaced persons camps until they were resettled. A lot of people went to Canada, United States, South America, a lot of South Africa. Then most of them were successful, did well. This story, I don't know how true it is, but if you had cash, if you had money back in Europe, when you could get out more easily.
Right.
So the story is that people who came and built up their lives, their family, always kept cash, always had
a
stash around. I don't know how true it is, but
most people, I think, that move from different companies have some type of income to make that transition, because you'll need it.
Well, they came from another country and they didn't want to be put in a position where they couldn't buy their way out or bribe their way out if they wanted to.
Right.
And there were many, many, many wonderful. We adore Pope John the 23rd. Him you could canonize. He was so good. He was so helpful with passports and visas for, wrote them out by the hundreds to give. Like Raoul Wallenberg, the Swedish diplomat who disappeared in the communist gulags or whatever. He was instrumental. Schindler. Two of Schindler's survivors live in Hillside, and they became very, very successful builders. And every development they built, there was always a Schindler Way, a Schindler Avenue, a Schindler Street, always, in every development that they built.
Wow.
And one of them died. One of them, I think, might still be alive, but they were very, very successful, and they passed it along.
Oh, okay.
Pay it forward. Always.
Well, thank you. Here with Irene, she told it like it is.
Told it like it was told to me. So
very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Unbelievable that it was very fascinating. People who are just stupid.
Why would they call the Holocaust a hoax?
Because they're so incredibly to the right.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Because